he dicho, I know I told you 10, okay? It's just I'm coming earlier because I want to make sure everything is setting up and ready for everybody else. So that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna have the live shot. So when you come here, the idea is of these live videos is to take requests, is to start replying, doubts or what is in your mind about balloon twisting, how it start, and stuff like that. So I'm also wanted to know what else. This is, the live. I'm trying to learn. At least 1 minute of video needed to start at highlights. Interesting. Okay. You see, I see a lot of things when I'm looking at the screen, and I'm trying to, like learn more about this. So I like, and I know a lot of people prefers the live videos to be horizontal because then it covers all the screen, But this is the cool thing. YouTube, when you are here right now, you can, make the whole screen big and it occupies your whole cell phone. What is important is it's easier for me to focus on where is the twisting and showing you, you don't need to see much the other sides. What you think, you tell me in the comments. The other, also, when you watch this on your TV, it's gonna be, again, vertical, but it's gonna be big. It's gonna be big, and you're gonna be able to see the main thing that is, up, because balloons can be like this, and then all this. Hello. Yes, thank you so much. And also because I know, for example, there's people multitasking, like my friend Lupe, like you, like she is in a class, she's walking with her dog, so she's doing a lot of other things plus these live videos. And thinking about her and other people that probably is driving, so they are just listening. It's gonna help, it's gonna be like a podcast time, but with the cell phone vertical this time. And let's see what happened. Maybe the next one we try another. Good morning, Gloria. Good morning, Kim. We just watched a video that was in Spanish, a tutorial of Garfield. So now that video, it's done. The design Garfield in English and Spanish. Good. It's coming Audi. But because I'm giving you tutorials, especially, this elaborated design, I'm trying to keep it once a week. So the next one is scheduled, I think, already on May. Because April just started and I have already all the weeks designs already prepared. That's why I'm having this moment of live videos, also because as soon as more people come, I want to show you. I got these balloons that are very cool because, okay, Decomex, I like the brand Decomex, but I don't know if you ever tried Pastel Wild Berry. Yes, Pastel Wild Berry. We're gonna try and test it. I decide to buy this color that usually is like, sounds like, what is that? How is it gonna be? Well, I'm gonna give it a try and see. This is another one, Pastel Candy Pink. And you may say, Cecilia, that's pink. That's pink. Hola, desde Argentina, Paola, mucho gusto. Y estos son colores que normalmente, ¿no? These colors sometimes use things like, why they just say pink? Well, Decomex have a lot of variety of different tones. Tonos. That's my Spanglish. Different tons of pinks and different, blues. So I'm thinking I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna open it with you and see what happens. Another cool thing is this is kind of less practice for beginners. And if you don't know, or I don't know if I already shared it on this YouTube channel, but I start, this is one of the basic ones. And I love it because it's beginners, but at the same time, I am still making it. I'm making it for already 15 years, this type of sword. Kids love it. They can see a lot of designs on my board, and I still always choosing the most simple one, balloon sword, which you may say, well, it's not the most simple one. There's more simple ones. So this is kind of the level that I like, that I learned 15 years ago, and now I keep twisting it. And that's something cool, right? The same with even the balloon dog. Lots of balloon twisters, they don't want to. Hello, Thomas McNulty. Yes, you are back. Thank you for being here. You got the wild berry shade. I didn't like it. Interesting, yes. And this is what happens also. Sometimes when I go to my balloon store, I have to see what is available. And most of the time, that's why reds run out fast, right? So I recommend you, when you order balloons, especially the balloons that you already know, those are the balloons you use most, order not just one bag, 2 or 3 bags minimum, because it happens, that's what everybody does, and it's better you to have your, what is your inventory, your stock, you get a stocks, yes, stuff like that, right? I'm gonna show you also, this is another cool thing. I have a new table, yes, because for some reason, and this is crazy in my head, I don't know where I leave my other table, and I have one that it was a slightly smaller. It's funny because they both say that they are 4 by 2 feet. But this one, I found it on Walmart, and I've been looking on Amazon. The quality, it seems very strong, great. I can't wait to use them for especially weddings. Now I'm preparing for my summer events. So this is gonna be the table. I'm gonna go with my car, and take this and plus this table for events, especially when I work at parks. Now, the summer is looking great. I'm so excited. A lot of people, clients, the repeats are already hiring me. So it makes me feel like, okay, oof, that's good, right? Because for a lot of balloon twisters or entertainers, maybe, from January to probably March, it's kind of very slow. Well, you might have, like birthday parties once a week. And that is like, if you, good for you. It's been weekends that I don't have any event. And I do this for a living. So it can be a little bit frustrated. But then you get used to, you understand, it's the season. So what to do in this season? In my case, I found YouTube. I found, this way to keep doing my job, but in some way also, on YouTube. So I have lots of more content, videos, tutorials, designs. What I love about that, it's Garfield, for example. I think there's gonna be this time people watching Garfield. It's gonna be many years people watch again the videos. So there's gonna have more views. That's something cool. So now that I make the videos in this time that I'm more, slow down, that's good. Now, good thing about being busy in the summer, and now already have this platform with lots of people watching, I feel confident that I can make live videos for the events that I'm going in the summer. So stay tuned, because that means the best part, that what people, especially already you have, your 100 designs, you master balloon twisting, but you are thinking, how I do this in front of everybody, how it is to be fast. It's like you're gonna make Garfields for live events like festivals. Of course, you will find fastest ways. And this is something cool. When you make a tutorial or practice a design that you are learning from others, it's good that you're practicing. And then when you go to the events, you are going to figure it out fastest way. Maybe just detail, maybe just make the head, and things like that. But it's more open your brain when you are practicing. So, and also you can say no. That's another thing that maybe you think is taboo. Oh, I don't know if I don't know how to make things. You can always say, I don't know how to make that yet, but hire me next year. I will know. Hire me next time. So you can always even take things in advance, when you go to events, especially when you create a community, even on your area. Like, for example, I'm here, the balloon twister in Cheyenne, Wyoming. So I already know, my neighbors, I seen kids growing, to go to events, and they can help. Some love to challenge me. Some others, ask the same figurine. So good thing, it's nothing bad, right? Repeating the same figurines, but also to take a request. And also people that, for example, this can be something fun I can do later for my live videos on Facebook, because that's where I think most of my community watch it, in Cheyenne, Wyoming. So they can know, hey, in 1 hour I'm going to this event, but I'm taking requests. Would you like something to make? So while I'm making the live video, making a request, then I will take it to the person that is going to the event and stuff like that, or that can be a way to promote events. Ok, buena estrategia para que seas contratada. You see, I'm talking, and I forgot to read. And this is the idea. I'm gonna be twisting if you want, showing you, especially this is kind of beginners, but I have a laptop so we can check what I'm you talking about. Okay, so let's see. Good morning, Cecilia. Hola de Argentina. Yes, I'm back. Yes. Okay, I'm reading the same. Sorry. But I guess it could be why it's pastel. Oh, I remember, Gloria. I'm going to show you. I have these hearts that because they were the only color available, I bought it. And seems like it's this one, you know, pastel wild berry. I'm gonna look for those in a moment. Hola Sara, ¿qué tal? Sara dice, buena, que tengas tu laptop. Sí, y estrategias. That's another cool thing. Look, you don't have to be a master, super awesome, fast, amazing balloon twister. Another cool way to become a balloon twister, I think, is start doing it. Start twisting balloons and start twisting in front of people. You can start with, your family, your parents, your cousins, your friends, do it in front of them. You're going to start, kind of gaining more confidence. And then when you go to events, for example, someone invite you to a party, you can always show, what you can make. But this is kind of the next step, right? Trying to make it that moment. So you're not going to start making something super elaborated, right? Like you're not going to make Garfield right there unless you know step by step everything was going on because you made it before, so then you had it. This is what happened. I don't know if you know, the hearts from the Russian, tutorials. This Sergey, they make these 3D hearts. I was like obsessive, like in my mind, making and making, repeating and repeating. That's what every time I was in an event or any place, with friends, it's like, okay, you talk, people is cheering and whatever, and I'm just was making those hearts, like knitting sweaters. No, I was making those hearts. So it was kind of like already giving me more confidence. I know what I'm doing, but it's just making it in front of people. And then the idea that you don't know what it's going to be because it's just bubbles and bubbles. And then everything became a heart. That's something, I think, how I started. Hey, Wellington from Brazil. Sergey Livnov. Yes, logging off. Yes, very, very nice guy that I never really met him in person. But after, one of the good things about having the YouTube channel, and that's what I invite a lot of you, start your YouTube channel. It's free, and it's kind of a way to connect, especially for people that is not that, like me, like I'm not gonna call you every day to say, how are you? For me, this is my moment of communicating with other human beings, And so that's kind of a cool way, you have your YouTube channel and you bring your ideas, because I like I believe that we are collecting ideas to make things much better in the balloon world. So, so that's how thanks to this YouTube channel, I contact in a chat to the Russian Sergey, and I write, I follow your channel. I love it. I love that heart, and I have my own now YouTube channel, and I would love to make that heart, but in a Spanish, tutorial. Is that okay with you? Look, you don't have anything to lose. And he totally liked it. And he, was so happy that this design can go to more people. So that was great. So now you can see that tutorial, but, in Spanish. And I think I made it in English with Grandma Beam. And this is cool because I think there's a girl from India and she contacted me because she was making also designs that she learned from this YouTube channel on her own YouTube channel. And you may think, wow, that's not nice, right? She's copying you, she's using your designs. Look, what is cool is you feel nice that someone mentioned you, but at the end, the idea is whatever you already create is already done, So then it's going to be something better after that. Someone else will make it better. And the idea is it doesn't matter, It doesn't really matter that much. It's more, your ego. Of course, you want recognition, and that's ego, ego. I mean, so part of, I think this is also in my case, trying to put my ego very as low as I can. So it's been helping, I think. So now, other good feeling. 12,000 subscribers and 12,100, fast subscribers in this YouTube channel. And this is really nice. And I'm very, very happy. But it's all thanks to a lot of you that I have this kind of like a spirit, like you want this to happen. So I thank you. Thank you all. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Lupe. I think you are there liking, subscribing, and commenting more than most of the subscribers already, you know? So thank you. You create an amazing community. But this is another cool message, you know, and keep it in mind because in the balloon industry and probably in a lot of art industries, you may have to work and deal with egos, and also with the idea of, oh, I discovered that, I made it first. And that's why I think I fit in Las Vegas Blim Blim Jam, this balloon convention, because it's we work at like, okay, practice, have fun, enjoy the joy of balloons, twisting balloons and making figurines, but we work also in no egos, you know, there's who made it first, who have things, you know, like, oh, this is better. No, you enjoy. If you know, like, that's how I feel. That's how I like it. It's like even there's competitions and you can have the first prize. I love to see people, you know, win the first prize. That makes me feel that, you know, this is, for me, makes sense. You know, one thing, of course, if you have a prize, it totally motivates you. You're happy. I'm happy that they're feeling, you know, have those feelings. But also in my case, I think I like better not to win because I don't want, you know, like to believe something that is not real. You know, we are here. The idea is trying to enjoy, have fun. Okay. You create an amazing community. Okay, so now I remember. You see, I have to in my mind. I have here organizing my balloons, and here is this brand, metallic rose pink. And I was thinking, if I think of metallic, like metallic and rose pink, I'm thinking about something like shine, you know. And then came this, and I was like, okay. And because it's metallic, for some reason, they are not that strong and they pop. And I'm kind of like, you see, I love Decomex, but this type of hearts are not that good. So be careful when you order, you know, you start learning, you know, you start kind of getting, okay, metallic, rose. And this is the thing, the price, very good, Decomex. So I'm using, as when something I've seen is start popping, the balloons in the back, I want to use it all as soon as possible. And some of them are going to be looking good. So I'm going to just in case. Okay, this one seems fine, but I can already feel, doesn't stretch that well, that regular, you know, colors that are not metallic. So this one, we're lucky, it's looking good. So now the color, it's metallic, supposed to be, but opaco, how you say that? Opaco, well, it's like, I don't know that word in English, opaco, we say in Espanol. So it's kind of dark, no? It's kind of coral, compared to the regular pink, like, look, there's also regular pinks or fuchsia, I think it's better, especially for kids events. Okay, now when I'm showing you, look, this one I feel much more confident inflated because they are much, for me, stronger. So there you go. Maybe I was thinking, yeah, this is kind of look too dark, but maybe it's not that bad, right? So I've been using it to give it away in my purse, in my own, you know, like backpack. I take it everywhere I go. I have there a little bag. I don't know if I show you. And it has some balloons and hearts, you know, are basic to have there to make bracelets, surprise someone when you're on the streets. Okay, basic. Now, a lot of you watching probably are very advanced balloon twisters. And you're thinking, what I'm doing here? Well, if you are starting or if you have questions about it, you know, what I can answer. Now, I start also TikToking. Yes, I told you, I was like, I would love to do these TikTok things. Thank you all of you that kind of listen to me, that I've been inviting you to follow me on TikTok. So now I reach the amount necessary to start live videos. And I haven't done any live videos yet, because I don't know exactly what it's gonna be, So I'm gonna give it a little bit more time to invite more people to follow, my TikTok, so then I can start these live videos there. Now I'm gonna stop YouTube. I think stop is not a good idea because already, finally I'm reaching more subscribers, more people understand. Yes, in order to support a balloon or a YouTuber, subscribe to their channel, leave your likes and comments. That is the way you can support, and if you like something on YouTube, you can bring, your support. So it's been working great. I am very glad and happy. So I can wait to, with all these of all of you, go to the next Blim Blim Jam in July, and this time do things better. Like taking my moment to, for example, I saw today this live video I did interviewing or having, like this little chatting with Eric Weinstein. It's an amazing balloon artist. And I love how, what is the word? How humble he is. He may look like when he talking his TikTok like, oh yeah, I'm the best. But it's all just, of course, the acting part. He's very humble. He's very, like just there twisting balloons. Everybody goes, ask questions. He's there to help everybody. And I didn't know, but he, goes to Las Vegas Film Jam every year. So I hope I see him, this time and make better questions. So I'm gonna make live videos, and maybe, you can leave your questions, or you can ask questions to people like, them that are, what is the word? Becoming, kind of legends in the balloon industry. He always makes, challenge himself. That's how he, I think, is more. He makes a lot of different characters. Like, for example, I did cow and chicken or stuff like that. He does, but even bigger sizes. So that is something cool, right? So stuff, I want to interview other also legends, people that has been twisting for many years. So that I think is going to be something cool and good content for this YouTube channel. I have to get it too. Okay, I'm going to read. And also it is free to help. Yes, I have to get it too. Yeah, it is free to do these likes. For example, 40 people watching the video right now, 44, 41. Leave your thumbs up. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Oh, I don't gonna be watching all this. I don't know when she's gonna finish. Doesn't matter. Just right now, thumbs up. So then it cannot give things equal, right? People watching to the thumbs up. And that is, kind of like very beautiful and very easy to do. And it helps. It works. So there you go. I invite all of you watching the video, give your thumbs up. So don't forget how I do that, Cecilia. How I do thumbs up. Okay, I'm learning too. So how we do the thumbs up on the video right now when it's a live video? I guess you have to, I don't know, do you have that option? Where is the thumbs up in a live video? Dear administrator, Lupelicue or Sarah, do you know where is the thumbs up option so people can do thumbs up? I don't know. Do you see the Decomess has now 660, and that is great. In my case, I think all these years I've been more into balloons. 260, 160, 350 is already. Why? One thing I think about, how easy it is to me. But of course, don't close your mind. I use 660 balloons or 650, especially to make big things to call attention, and in the same way, so if you're already playing with 260s, balloon 260s, it's gonna be that moment that whatever you think in 260, but you think you want to make it bigger, then you use the bigger sizes. Like there was a parade 5 or 6 years ago here in Cheyenne, the Christmas parade. So what happened, I was invited for the art club of a high school to be part of their float. So I was thinking, okay, it's gonna be all balloons, and I make masks, big masks. So I need to using linking balloons, 11-inch linking balloons, 660 or 650, balloons to create big heads. and then people is going to be able to wear it. So, and it's going to totally call attention. So then it's pretty much whatever you can do with balloons 260 when the moment requires to. There's people that likes to do it, so also they can take pictures and call attention. When I came to Cheyenne many years ago, and nobody really knew who I am because I just moved here. At that time, I was just kind of like taking the request, and who was challenging me was my husband. He was asking me, Cecilia, make Jim Morrison, make Quentin Tarantino, and now make TV shows, Lanka, TV shows from people I'd never seen. And I learned, the American culture or pop culture, making, characters that he was kind of challenging me. And that is something good, right? Because I'm Peruvian, so I'm learning also the American USA culture here. And so having my husband, he's from United States, giving me this challenge and saying, yes, then we take pictures, videos, and that is gonna call attention. It's good to have some people there to help you, people that they care about you. So that is what I love also about, for example, the convention, Las Vegas Blim Blim Jam, that I feel like, man, it's my religion. What I talk all the time about that. Because in life, and already I'm 41, you meet or you have a lot of experience. And when one experience is good, it's not many in life sometimes, it's better talk about it and invite. And that's how I feel. I create, or there is this YouTube channel now. I feel like I can share this with you. It's a good feeling, it's a good experience I have. And now having this convention, I totally feel confident like to talk to Steve, that is the organizer. So we talk, and he, have in some way wisdom, right? Experience more. If I have 15 years, he have, I think, over 30 years in the balloon industry or entertainment. So he have always ideas, and doesn't mean I'm gonna do everything he talks to me, but I'm listening, and I believe he's doing in having his best intentions. So that's also, he asked me questions, what I think. So we all, kind of interact, because we kind of like create these moments that, yeah, I want to hear what you think about it. And it makes me happy that there is people that want to hear what I think about a project or an idea. So I'm gonna rate. Mine is below the video. Let's see. Okay, will you see 2 thumbs, 1 up and 1 down? Select thumbs up, of course. Oh yes, thumbs up. Because if you select thumbs down, I think it's still helping. I don't know. But it's better, of course. Good vibes. Thumbs up. It should be one like this, like peace. Okay. So there it goes. I know, but I think they're only available at Bargains Balloons. The balloons, the colors. Look, probably you may recognize also color balloons that are similar, but you have to choose. For example, and this was already the 2 brands, it was kind of a monopoly. The most popular when I started twisting balloons, it was Qualatex and Serpentex. What is now, it was used to be Betalatex, but now it's Serpentex. So now it was, that. Those 2 brands, and I started thinking Qualatex. Whatever people talk, I'm Qualatex. Qualatex is the best. That's what, I was one of those people, yeah. And I'm talking about over 10 years ago, right? And that was kind of in the mind. But even that, my fingers used to peel out because I was making for hours and hours and hours balloon twisting. It was, I met a balloon twister that had more, experience than me. And this was the beautiful part. And that's what I admire. And I want to do stuff like that in the future, if I have the opportunity. When I was starting twisting balloons, people kind of like came to me that have more experience. Like, for example, Grandma V, another beautiful person. She's been going to balloon conventions for years. So when she contacted me, the first time she hugged me, and I was like, okay, I'm not that a hugger person, but she came with the best intentions, and now I understand. It feels like rare when it happens, but then I love it. And I kind of see as a good example in my life. The same with Angel Bravo. When I met him and he, boom, opened my brain, like told me, Cecilia, try Serpentex. and try, because your fingers, your skin is peeling out because of how, Qualatex, the way the balloons are. In some way, some people may be more allergic or sensitive for their skin. And I was like, really? So I start and I moved to Serpentex. And then I was like, yeah, I love this brand. I love the best. I still thinking it's the best, by the way. But there is other good brands. And also in my mind, I was like, okay, whatever. When I start twisting balloons, it was with brands from, the Walmart store, brands, that weren't popular. And I can do, in Peru, the balloons were popping, and I'm thinking, I can make it with any brand. Yes and no. I think the most important, make sure your balloons are fresh. How you know your balloons are fresh? I'm gonna show you balloons that are fresh and balloons that are old. This is a very nice person. She sent me brand Payaso, and I've been playing with Payaso, and I already used all the purple ones. The purple ones, for one reason, they were old. And so some balloons, using my Legenda and inflating it, they were popping. This is gonna, and they were old. But that's what happened in my mind. Okay, they are old, some are popping. That means I'm gonna use it all. So I use the whole bag, and I start making what? Simple things, bracelets. The bracelet, the 6 flower, 7 flower petals, and I have it ready, pre-made, taken to all the events. So then I use it all. And so that's what I do, but like, for example, these blacks, Payaso, I hear good things, and I also know that good things. So, but in my case, the balloons I have with me from Payaso, I already, it's not that, or maybe because they are old, but they are not that, strong. I feel like my face is like, it's gonna pop anytime. Okay, and especially if you're using an electric inflator that keep pushing constant the air and may pop when it's your inflator, you're using it for many hours, start getting hot. And you start noticing that start popping the balloons because of the heat. The air is too hot. And that's what I kind of feeling about what happened also with Payaso. But also, I hear, and there is a way, let's see, someone watching knows. Balloons have caducate expiration time. They don't appear in the bags, the expiration time, but they, I think by law, have to show the month and the year they were, made. So you can always check on your bag, and there's even policies from balloon stores. Like, for example, one was, I think, Continental Cells, that I used to order balloons there, that I think one of the policies was to buy the balloons that are fresh. Also, my friend from TJ Mayer's Angel, I think, Bravo, he owns this balloon store, and his idea is get balloons that are 6 months, fresh. So that means no more than 6 months. It's a good idea to buy. So then they are gonna have the best quality, and the balloon, even the brand, whatever it is, gonna reach the best. Now, how you know that? I think it's the barcodes. One thing can help you. And there's a moment that it will say the year. So what year is today? 23? 24. So it must be something like 24 and the month. Now here, I don't see any number 24. So not even 23. So maybe it doesn't appear in this code, but it should be in some way saying when it was made, and it should be in this sticker part, in the barcodes showing. I know, for example, I think Serpentex or Vitalex, they do that, like right, or the month or something. Someone knows that? Who knows that? Because the thing is, for example, I order my balloons on Bargain's Balloons. Bargain Balloons have, or are the distributors more, I think, bigger from Dicomex. So that's why I had the opportunity to try Dicomex, because when I was looking at the pricing, I used to just order Serpentex. But when I was looking at the prices, like, doesn't make sense. So I always kind of like, why not? Okay, let's get it one bag and let's see. And I try it and I like it. So then I start buying, this is Serpentex, and I start buying more Dicomex. Now I don't buy more Serpentex. I know, and I still think it's the best quality. But when something is Okay, the quality is good. The price is amazing. It's like, things have to happen like that way. So that's why I moved to Decomex. And I'm excited because in this balloon convention, Las Vegas Blim Blim Jam, for the first time, Decomex is going to be there. So if you are going in person, you're going to have these moments to want to experiment with a lot of the balloons from Decomex. So I'm very, very excited. Because when you go to balloon conventions, there is kind of the jam room or a jam area that there is buckets full of the balloons from different brands. I think Payaso is gonna be there, so I can't wait to try fresh balloons from Payaso. So then I can have my opinion, because like these ones, I don't feel they're that fresh, but it's still looking good. So if you see me in the tutorials from all April and in May, you will see the blacks. I'm using this Payaso. So thank you for Jody Robbins for sending these balloons. And also, Payaso have other cool balloons. And Payaso is from Mexico. And that I didn't know, but are awesome. Like these ones, the agates. So you can make a lot of cool things. And also these ones that are kind of like clear, but it looks like blood or fire or, it's... I inflated before. Hey, Cecilia. Okay, I'm gonna read. Thanks. Hey, Cecilia. So, for full screen like option, it's at the top, at the top, the right side. You click and select thumbs up. Okay, so there's different versions. For full screen like option, it's at the top, the right side. You click and select thumbs up. And for others are below in the video, and others needs to log out the live chat and like, and then come back. And it's possible. Go, leave the chat, give the thumbs up, and come back. You can do this. And it's gonna help, really. Now, after I talk and I kind of have my long speech inviting you to please leave your thumbs up. Like, yes, someone, thank you so much. There's there now 9 likes from 39 people watching. I think it's better than nothing. But now guys, you please leave your thumbs up. It's gonna help to reach more people. Why, Cecilia, you wanna reach more people? Because in order, to make these live videos and content, on YouTube, of course, it feels good to have more people watching the videos. Okay, and in my case, I have to confess to you, one of the best opportunities in my life with the balloon twisting industry or, art or communities, it's that thanks to YouTube, I've been invited to be in other balloon conventions. I've been invited to be teaching at balloon conventions. And I have these opportunities. Like the other day, I was in another live stream from another balloon twister in Houston, Botita, and very beautiful ladies, the mom and the daughter, and we did these jam sessions. Thanks to all these YouTube channels, because there was no other way. Because before, even when I started YouTube channel, I never been in balloon conventions. I never really been twisting with many people. The only person I think I knew was Angel Bravo, that he came to my town for some reason, and then boom, we connect, and that was the only person I knew about all, other balloon twisters. So thanks to YouTube, now I was people contact me like, from balloon conventions inviting me to teach. I went to AC, Austin Convention for Entertainers in Austin, Texas. Thanks to YouTube. Thanks to YouTube, also I hear about balloon conventions inviting me to different places. The only thing is, I have YouTube channel also one reason, because one thing to say thank you to all the YouTubers that I watched before, and I learned, designs thanks to YouTube. So I think it works. I believe it works, the idea of sharing. Some people may think, no, because you're blocking the creativity. Let everybody experiment and do whatever they want. And of course, do whatever you want, but as much as you have access to, and it's free, I think it's the better, especially because you're in a moment that you like this about balloon twisting, and you are looking and right away think about paying for a convention. Not everybody does that, especially if they're not thinking as a business. They're thinking as a hobby, and to go to a convention, yet it's a next, step. I think in my experience, I feel that way. Even for me, I was thinking when my kids leave the house, so that means when they are, finish or in college, that's when I'm gonna go to conventions, because I'm like thinking, no, I'm not gonna leave them for just in my crazy mind, because probably it doesn't mean it have to be for everybody. But after the pandemic, a lot of people change their minds and a lot of things. And one thing, it was Grandma B. She totally motivates me to go to the balloon convention, and she totally motivates me and says, Cecilia, I see you and I see Las Vegas Blim Blim Jam and totally see that's where you belong. And I was like, really? Yep. You're totally gonna connect with Steve, the organizer. You're totally gonna go with everybody there. And I was like, really, Grandma B, if I'm right now talking to you, it's because of you. Thanks to you. So be so friendly, so nice. But it's not like I really make friends or that easy. I very, more alone. And I enjoy that. So that's why I feel this is also a beautiful time that probably a lot of you are maybe in some way similar, or maybe no, but we kind of both are helping each other, because if you are so friendly, you're helping other people that are less, extroverted or a little more shy, to kind of came out, and together we're doing this community. I think that's in some way analyzing how this happened. It's thanks to people that are super extroverted and then other introverted, and then all mixing, and we are kind of there dancing together. Yes. Okay, let's read, because I remember I'm reading. Okay, Sarah, you are amazing. Here, payaso are really good. And this is great because for Sarah is in Mexico. Payaso is from Mexico. So you get the freshest payaso balloons, I guess. I think when they travel, and the whole process of traveling, look, I live in a very dry place. It's dry. A characteristic of Cheyenne, Wyoming, dry, windy, cold. And so the process of probably sending the balloons to here, they kind of have this radical weather, and they may be affected. I try other brands from Mexico. There's another one, Tilco, and they went to Las Vegas Blim Blim Jam. And I think and it reminds me a lot of payaso. The texture that I wanted to make things, that I'm crazy, twisting the round balloons and trying to see what else I can make. And they were not strong enough for my craziness, half apple twist things. So, but that's good, right? You experiment, and they might know, okay, if I want to do crazy things with round balloons or the linking balloons even, I'm amazed that Decomex, check, awesome, good price. When I say good price, like cheap, very cheap price, like oof, amazing. And you can twist really cool designs and techniques, that you see in this YouTube channel. By the way, there is a playlist that is all about linking balloons. Over 20 tutorials, more probably. There's another playlist that twist techniques with round balloons, because you can do a lot of things with round balloons too. Okay, let's keep reading. Monica Castañeda, ha ha ha, here payaso is good. Monica Castañeda is laughing. Yes, sometimes they are so old that they even break when stretching them and get a stick. You notice it's all because they're sticky. They're sticky. Like we have the date, but they should right now. Yeah, they will need to show the date. It's important, because then if the balloons are too old, I think the price should be lower. And then people like, for example, me, look, when the balloons are old, they have a special pocket that it must be somewhere out there. But I have a special balloons that are old somewhere up here, or not that good, and I use it for the strings, just without inflating, just a balloon. No, this one is good, like this one, for example. It can be the string for the bow and arrow, but actually these are good. See, there's not this one. Or, it's like, yes, you can make designs, but they're not that long. These ones are from Amazon. So you can use it for the string of a bow and arrow, or for pieces that you don't need to twist much. Okay. And so that's good. You keep, organizing your balloons. That's what I'm doing. Okay, let's catch call. How you say CUH? Hello, with a crazy face. They have the okay. They says Will says, "Hey, I am a German balloon artist. Nice to see you. Wow, from Germany, or you are German, and you are in United States, or you are in Germany." Willie, thank you for watching the video, because a lot of people watching these videos are very advanced balloon twisters, and I think a lot of people watching these videos also, they just like to see that someone is trying to do something here, like in my case. I think that it's a feeling. I feel your love. I feel the good vibe, and thank you, because it feels good, the supporting. I try to watch, for example, on TikTok is easier for me. So if you follow me on TikTok and if you have a picture of balloons, I will follow you. I'm gonna follow back. And the thing is, every time I'm editing or downloading my videos on TikTok, I'm start giving likes to everybody that are already following it. So it's a way kind of support each other. Okay. My goal is here, Cheyenne, Wyoming. I'm the balloon twister, the balloon lady in Cheyenne, Wyoming. So a lot of you are from different places around the world. We all help each other to be our best in our communities, right? We want to bring the best to our areas. I'm very happy. I'm going to Casper, Wyoming for a big festival in the summer. They're gonna pay for the hotel room. So I feel like, yeah, and they have a pool. So yeah. And that's something cool, right? Like, thanks to also Twisting Balloons in Wyoming, they invite me to see or to be by the Grand Tetons festivals, different places. So they cover, my travel expenses, the hotel rooms, and that in some way makes me, for me, this is my feelings. The way I can, for example, if I go with my family, they have kind of a vacation time, and I have the opportunity to see the what is this faces, Mount Rushmore, the Grand Tetons, and places in Wyoming. What is the other big place? Yellowstone. Thanks to my job, and so that's kind of cool, right? Because I took my family with me. So yes, so that's something really that I have good things, and that's why I tried, to see. Let's see who else is watching from Peru. I hope there's balloon twisters watching it from Peru, because that's another reality. I'm Peruvian. I'm born in Peru. Mi idioma es el español. Soy peruana, chalaca. Y ahí, ¿qué pasa? Me encanta ir y hacer globos, pero la cultura del artista de hacer globos no es tan bien remunerada por el talento que hay. Amazing balloon twisters. There's amazing balloon twisters in Peru. And not just they are balloon twisters, okay? They have a lot of different artistic talents. But I think, and that's what they told me, it's not, they love to do balloon twisting, but they don't pay, in Peru that well for that art. So they are doing other things, like, for example, Plumerito, the amazing clown. It's on a TV show for many years. He's part of a circus, the best circus in Peru, Plumerito. And I had, that's another good thing, thanks to YouTube, I think, that he contacted me, and he knew I'm Peruvian, and I went to Peru. I met him in person. So that's, you learn from these beautiful people that have so much talent, and they are welcoming you to this community. And then that will be, I think I would like to do in the future, or if I'm doing it right now in some way. That's why when I invite you to the balloon convention, Las Vegas Blim Blim Jam, in some way it's my way to really open this beautiful community to more people, because that's how it is, like how, a lot of balloon twisters in many years, we die, right? We get old, the people die, or just the idea of getting old is not going to be the same. So we always kind of welcome, young twisters, young balloon twisters that make even things better. So if we leave some ideas, some techniques, some, them, I think there's much better. So this is like infinite. There's going to be much more balloon artists, to poof, make beautiful things. I can wait. I can wait. I hope I can see it. Hey, I'm German balloon artist. Nice to see you. Yes. Okay, Gloria dice, I think Payaso has also a 320 size like the one from Qualitex. 320. Like 320 they call it, or 350 or 360. Have you gone to Twist and Shot? I heard a lot about Twist and Shout. There is a Dave Brennan, and I follow him on TikTok. He's an amazing balloon artist, and that's another inspiration for me. When I see him and his TikTok, you know he had a computer. He follows images, and he takes requests of designs, and that's something I like it. I need a computer, yes, but I like that the whole concept. So that was something like makes me inspired to trying to reach TikTok. And now I can do these live videos on TikTok. So that's something, it could be a good idea. But then I don't think the videos are safe, and I don't have much, yeah, I'm very like a caveman about technology. And in all these years, I think I kind of understanding more YouTube, So that's why I'm stay here in YouTube, but in TikTok, and you can see I'm making very short, fast videos on TikTok that are, I start with beginners. There is some other tutorial, but more beginners, and then I share it here on YouTube. My intention is this YouTube, I think I'm giving it the best. That means even if I'm trying things on TikTok, I will copy and paste here, so there's more content here. But yeah, it will be fun, right, to try one of those live videos, because when you make a live video on YouTube, like whatever the timing is, an hour, more time, then it's gonna take longer, the timing for downloading or uploading in a high definition, because I like high definition. I think that's something cool. I have a very good cell phone with a very good camera. So that's how I take, yeah. So in order to do high definition, it takes like sometimes a whole day, the uploading thing part. But yes, I hear a lot about Twist and Shout. A lot of people, my friend Jet Tuan, she'd say about Twist and Shout, Cecilia, she should go to Twist and Shout. And also they take, even teachers. Maybe if you're already an advanced balloon twister, or, you would like to teach a class, you can apply, so that's something you can do. The only thing here, this is, I don't want you taking as an example, because it's not an example. I'm just telling you how I am. I don't want to really make compromises more than what it is now. That it's my only balloon convention. You like there. I'm saving for my plane and the hotel and the food and the money I'm gonna spend in Las Vegas all those days. I cannot right now plan and think, oh yes, and then the other balloon convention and the other balloon convention. No. And the money I make most of the time here of my job, it goes, for my family. Yeah. It was first a hobby. And then money I make, thanks to tips, twisting balloons, it was, oh, let's go eat in a taqueria. Let's go eat in a restaurant. Let's go to the movies with the money I made. Now, I think the family, my husband is kind of like having this, expecting there, what I make out of balloons is part of, like the economy of my family. So right now, I cannot plan more, I think, than only one convention. And I'm happy and I'm glad. I found Las Vegas Blim Blim Jam and I like it. So that's good. That's the one I choose. But in the future, when I think my kids, go and live, that's what usually happens in the United States, your kids, they reach an age, probably 18, and they jump and go and experience their life without parents. So that, I think, is going to be a moment that I will feel those emptiness, to go and see my friends, my balloon friends, that there is even balloon jams on cruise that you can take. You hear that? Yep. And you can already, start planning. And they're actually very good deals. Very good deals. For me, Las Vegas Blim Blim Jam offers you a very good deal. Because when you see the price, I think it's going to reach maybe the highest price at the end, getting closer to the event, might be $400 or something. But That's why I registered the first day opening registration, because for me was, I think, $300. And that means I have access already. I'm registered. So every Zoom meeting once a month, I already have it saved. So I can watch it and rewatch it and watch it again, because each Zoom meeting have lots of tutorials, of content, ideas. So, and also, moments of, yes, in the moment that a lot of balloon twisters are really unite together, it's boom, sharing ideas, having fun, funding, discovering something sometimes even. That's something cool about Las Vegas Blim Jam that can offer you, So you say, Cecilia, I'm in Colombia, I'm in Argentina, and I don't think I'm going to Las Vegas for 5 days for this balloon convention. It's a lot of money. Well, it doesn't have to be in person, and not even the first time you're going to a balloon convention. This one, Las Vegas Blim Jam, offers you the virtual way. So you register, you have access to all these, Zoom meetings once a month for the whole year, plus be part of the group, the community. It's a private group on Facebook. And then eventually, like it happened to me, the next year, the first year for me was virtual, and the next year I was in person. So I were in person. So that was a beautiful experience, because you already kind of connect, even just chatting and seeing each other on camera for Zoom. Uh, you feel that you already know each other. Oh, I see you. So you don't feel like, I don't know people. Like I was like that. That's one of my fears, to go to balloon convention. What I'm gonna do there? Plus, if it's in United States and I don't understand what they're talking to me in English. Now, Las Vegas, there's a lot of people that speak Spanish too, so that's cool. Oh, you're shy. I'm shy. Yeah, a little bit. You're funny, and it's cool, right? Because I feel that way too. I'm shy. I'm shy, and not really. I think we are already, adults, and if you were shy, like I feel I may be shy, I already kind of like work on that. Yeah, I work on that. Now, when I go to a place, one thing is the smile, like I think you learn from even animals, you want to be friendly an animal, go, like slowly even, but at least with a smile. And they're like, okay, yeah, she's nice. Okay, there's read. I'm reading. I'm with this baby. I'm reading. Like have gone. Yes, Lupe. Um, everyone is very welcome. Yes. Give you thumbs up, guys. We are getting better. Remember before I said 9 likes. Now it's 12 likes. So that's good. 30 people watching, 12 likes. If you haven't give you thumbs up yet, this is the moment I'm inviting you. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. It helps. It's free. That is, a very good way to help a YouTuber. Yes, or a person. Because I'm a human being doing these YouTube videos. And after 5 years of making balloon tutorials, some once in a while, but I'm now more often doing these live videos, because it's another way to connect. Now you see more about myself in some way, right? Payaso makes a convention at Caracas. Also, I think Payaso makes a convention in Caracas. Yeah, and there's also Payaso in a lot of probably GlobalCon, right? There's another awesome convention. Patty, the amazing balloon that makes dresses, Patty, she goes to GlobalCon, and this convention, I think she's even part of this convention, GlobalCon, because it's an amazing, all about balloon decor more, and also balloon dresses, So in my case, I'm not more balloon decorers. No, I can do balloon twistings, yeah, like balloon dresses for fun, I guess, but no, I'm a balloon twister. Like I love, this is when I feel like fish on water, when I'm twisting balloons at an event. So in the whole event, yeah, you can say I'm the balloon twister, right? I like that. I like to hearing the music, people talking and doing, and I'm there to twist balloons. That's what I like to do. More than decorating or being before the party starts, to make sure the arch and the columns are ready and looking great. I do it because, like my husband said, Cecilia is part of the job. Okay, it's part of your job. Sometimes there's people like take only balloon twisting gigs. That's it. and they're doing great. Okay. In my case, especially in the months that passed, and this weekend, for example, I don't have any balloon twisting event. And I was like, man, but I have balloon decor to do. So it's part of the job. It's not my favorite thing to do at all. It stressed me out a lot. Why? I don't know. I'm still kind of not that well. It stressed me out. Especially because one of the artists, they wanted to be outside. And I already say, it's windy here. The weather can be unpredictable. I already told them the balloon may not last, but they still wanted to take a risk. So I still had to make the balloon arch outdoors. Okay? And that stressed me out a little bit. And then on top, I have other balloon decors indoors. Okay. But still, balloon twisting is the best for me at events, like in the summer. What happened in the summer? I can be at home watching TV, but you know what? I'm going to La Plaza. That means La Plaza is downtown, on the streets there. Fridays at the plaza, that's what they call, there are concerts. And if I don't have any event, I'm going there and I twist balloons for tips. I love it. One thing, I'm enjoying the concert. I'm seeing everything is happening in real life. And I'm twisting balloons. And I make money because I twist for tips. So that's what I enjoy. But that's in the summer. In the winter, my balloons freeze. It's so radical weather here. We reach temperatures below 0. And with the wind, it's like it's not gonna work. Okay. Okay. Yes. Apple twists are so difficult, and even more with these balloons. Yeah, you see, that's why, Sarah, because I see your balloon figurines you make, you are really good. I see you have a lot of potential to make a lot of awesome designs. And probably now you can consider the balloon, right? Have you tried Serpentex? Because I think that's the best quality so far. Decomex too. With Decomex, I think, okay. I feel Decomex, Serpentex, after 2 pumps, they pop. That's what I experienced with Payaso because they were old. So I was very gentle, like giving the very nice and gentle and feel it. So maybe just 2 puff and then squish and twist to make the bracelets. Something very simple like that. Exactly. Give us a lower price and use to make another things. Exactly. That's a good idea, Monica Castañeda. That's what I think companies should do that. And let me tell you, I went to this convention in Austin, Texas, and my friend Angel Bravo was there with his T. Mayers. He owns that balloon store. And he have one like big packet of clearance. So everything was there. It had 50% off. So it's like I was there getting balloons. Even I knew, that some came and surprisingly they're very they're popping. But one thing I have the chance to experiment and see, and maybe I can just don't need to inflate it all the way, just a little bit, and this can be a little balloon that Elmo is holding, or someone like a happy guy balloon big is holding the little balloon. Things like that, you see. I do bow and arrows, Sarah, yes. I'm in San Francisco Bay Area. Where is everything from? Well, San Francisco, it's a beautiful place, and I twist balloons there. And I don't know if you have this experience, Lupe, but I remember I was in a park. Everybody was doing like yoga. So I went to, it was a festival, kind of like a dancing, relaxing dancing thing. So I was there with my family and friends. And of course, I have my balloons. I started making balloons for free, giving it to people. I'm talking about already 10 years ago. And the police came, the police park, the police from the park came and they told me that you cannot twist balloons here. They are not allowed. And I was like, really? I was like, no. And they said, look, I'm not charging. I'm just giving it. Yes, but no, balloons are not allowed in the park. And that's kind of like, wow. Them, I know in San Diego too, you cannot really twist balloons on the streets. And because I think they think balloons them are gonna create contamination, pollution, and trying to explain that balloons really are 100% biodegradable. It's the whole process, they cannot connect. They think balloons are plastic, and it's not. These latest balloons are latex. But that happened for me in San Francisco. So, but yeah, there's even an album there on my Facebook, balloon twisting in San Francisco, because I've been there, a couple times. And every time I go, I twist balloons. And New Year's Eve, I made all my friends wearing balloon hat, yellow, and a lot of yellow things. And we walk, before the 12, and start just giving balloons everywhere. So yeah, it's kind of it's a bummer, right? Because especially if you're starting, and this is what happened also when I was starting. I just have a pile of balloons with me that I already made, lots of swords and teddy bears and puppies and simple designs, figurines. And it's like, then what to do? Like, I don't want to pop, but I'm shy to give it to people because I am afraid they're gonna say no. Yeah, I laugh because now it's like, come on, they love my balloons. But yeah, so them, I wasn't, them, I have someone there kind of like pushing me, to come on, let's do this. Put it back and just give it to kids that we go to the park, because my kids were little, and they, play in the park, and then we were giving it to the other kids in the park, and that's kind of, it works. But let's see, Lupe, Mexico, Sarah's from Mexico, Canada, Kim, wow. Will, yes, but no, I have TikTok, but I don't make videos. Meanwhile, my standard business is clowning. Clowning, that is so cool. I love clowning. That was kind of one of my dreams, to become a clown. And never is too late, right? But it was something that as a kid, I wanted to be part of a clown. I think in my family, it wasn't that a good idea for them that, I am becoming a clown. So in some way I feel like, man, I wasn't strong enough to keep pushing that. I wanted to do all the time juggling or things, like clowning or circus things, but I never my parents really and I asked them, please, I want to be in a clown university or stuff like that. Like, nope, no. They always, your parents, and I know there's not a bad way, right? Like, they don't do this to say no to you in a bad way. They think, look, you already have the spirit to be clownish and entertainer and all this, sparkling side of you, beautiful. But then you study a career, like you can become an engineer or something else, and you can be clown. Just, and so it didn't happen. Both of them, because it's like, okay, I'm going to the university, I'm going to study engineer. I was like, what am I doing? Like, I was so unhappy, so happy. So then, at the end, I'm glad I'm here. Never is too late. I'm glad I found, again, balloons and have the time and learn and do this for a living now. That's beautiful. Me saludas, porfa, Rosa Juárez. Hola, Rosa Juárez. ¿Qué tal? ¿Eres balloon twister? ¿Qué es Rosa Juárez? Ahí veo que tienes un globito o eres face painter. Muchas personas que siguen el canal son face painters, o sea, hacen caritas pintadas súper chévere y quieren aprender un poquito ahora de balloon twisting. In my case, I'm a balloon twister and I see face painting. A lot of events, you see balloon twisting and face painting, balloon twisting and face painting. I think it's a good combination for birthday parties and festivals. And I always admire, but I never really went too deep to face painting. One thing, because it's like I don't have the time. I'm focusing, and I think this world of balloon twisting is never ending. I think this balloon twisting is like I'm still discovering things. I still feeling like I want to keep going, and I'm not that I guess multitasking as I think. I cannot do both at the same time. There's people that do both, and great, but I don't. So maybe it's not really my thing that much. Also, the touching part, I think. Face painter, you touch, the kids, I think in order to do that, I'm not that touching person that, so maybe that's why. I heard in a message, when you see me twisting balloons, it's like, some people may think, oh, what is the word? No es tan cariñosa. It's like, and I read the message because it was saying, no es tan cariñosa, pero es muy buena haciendo globos, ¿no? It's go, okay, you see that I'm good twisting balloons, but I'm not that, sweet, I guess, with the kids. I don't know. A lot of people here in the United States thinks that I'm sweet in some way when I'm twisting balloons, only because I think it's my accent. I think it's the accent of I don't know. Okay, really. And I'm a really beginner. I make this hobby now since 2 years, and I teach all by myself or from YouTube. That is great. Really, I I also learn lots of the basic, right, from YouTube. For me, going to the balloon convention, I went to my first balloon convention after pretty much 10 years twisting balloons, um, just alone in a room, not really meeting other balloon twisters. So if you have this experience in your life, and I know in Germany there are jam or balloon conventions too. I know Evie, she's from German lady that twists balloons also as a hobby, because what she shares with me, the balloon twisting, like for her it's kind of hard to charge because people don't pay that well for balloon twisting, so it's something probably still there that need to grow more. But she does it because she loves to twist balloons, and she's part of these cool jams. That's how I met her, Evie, and I think she watches the channel too. So Evie, yeah, she's from Germany, and she's really cool and sweet, and she makes balloon figurines. But she's saying, look, to make elaborated things, people's not gonna pay for. I just go with basic, easy, fast balloon figurines, and that's how I feel in Peru is happening. These awesome balloon artists, they make amazing things. You can see pictures on their Instagram, but at events, there's not really an event can probably pay much for balloon twisting in Peru. I hope things change. It's been already 2 years or more that I haven't been in Peru, I think. Or when was I went to Peru 2 years ago, and that was really cool. There's a video I made because I went to celebrate Christmas in a town, very interesting, very close, to the what is to los cerros. Hay unos cerros, unas montañas, pero secas, como un desierto. La gente es muy humilde ahí. Fui a Huaycán a hacer globos y hicieron una chocolatada. Entonces ahí los niños se te ponen ahí todos y tú estás, ok, un poquito de espacio, pero todos querían su globito. Eso fue hace 2 años, creo. Hay unos videos en vivo que los tengo por ahí, después chequen. It's live videos about, everywhere I go. And that's something that became part of a culture, right? It's a style, it's a lifestyling. And that's also something I noticed about balloon twistings and balloon twisters. Like in my case, I twist balloons. So when I start twisting balloons, and I went to New York, balloons in New York. I went to Disneyland, balloons in Disneyland. I twist, I take my balloons everywhere. I went to the Amazon, the jungle in Peru, and I took balloons. And I went into this trip that was amazing experience on a boat in the Amazon River. And it's a town that is, the houses are floating. And, I started, and the guy, took me, the guy in the boat, took me to his neighborhood that was on the lake, the houses. And he said, like, people here don't have much money, right? People live, with not that much money, and they will be happy, to see these balloons because they don't see it. It's not that common. There's the skinny balloons into balloon animals. So I went, like, in this little cute canoe, and just giving balloons, and the kids were jumping from their houses, jumping on the river and swim to get close to the boat that was, making the balloons. So that whole experience, thanks to, balloons, thanks to something I was doing. That's probably what keep, motivating me. How beautiful is all the experience. So it's kind of part of our lifestyling, and a lot of people, they do that. I've seen people that travel to Africa and they make balloons there and tribes. I went to also tribes in the Amazon, and always, giving balloons to the kids. And there's if you want to see, in case, on my Facebook, you will find albums, and there's, Alpaca Globo, that's the name of my business. And the Amazon, the jungle, San Francisco, New York, and different places. It's not like I'm being all around the world, but the places I go, I bring balloons. And yeah, so I create that kind of um, concept to give content, because I never pay for publicity. Even that a business or events wants to have a balloon twister, and they offer you to be part of the event, so that means they're not going to pay me to entertain kids there at the event. So I'm going to just appear my logo. Something I learned, and I believe in that we are entertainers. So we offer entertainment, and the best way to promote yourself is showing you talent, your show, your entertainment, your balloon twisting skills. Show it on your social media and reach the community. So I know here already, after all these years, I'm part of the community as probably Cheyenne's balloon lady, or the balloon lady here where I live. So a lot of times I go to events and people say, I love your cat, Garfield. That was so cool. I love the dinosaur you made, because they follow my Facebook and they like it. And they have their, the idea to share pictures is that it's there. It's so natural. So when they see me, they can always say, oh, I saw this, you made this the other day. Okay. And that's something kind of cool, right? You are there as a natural part of their life. And then, like the guy that sells you, I don't know, something, like, but it's kind of cool, the connection. Especially, I think, because where I live, it's a small town. It's not Miami. My sister lives in Miami, so that's why I kind of relate to that. It's not New York, that lots of people. So here in Cheyenne, that is the capital of Wyoming, it's still a very cool community that I enjoy. That you go to Walmart, buy, the cashier, like, I know we've seen each other. Yeah, it's not many people. That's kind of like Starbucks. I love it, because here Starbucks, someone always is gonna talk to you more than just what is the business of selling the coffee. I go to visit my sister in Miami, and the Starbucks is like so fast, everybody's moving, that nobody really cares, and they are serious. New York, even more serious sometimes. Like, so that I can, that I can see this. The only thing sometimes for people that come from big cities and come to Cheyenne, and this is something I experienced when I just moved here in Cheyenne, is that you feel like everybody's going too slow. They have the time to slow. Like, what? But then you get used to it, I guess. And then you enjoy that they're enjoying the life. They don't want to be machines, like go, charge. No, you can stop on the streets and start a conversation, even on cars. Like, people driving in the car and they start talking. They go slowly because they're talking while driving. So that's something I see it and enjoy, because I'm from Peru, Lima, very crowded, noisy. The traffic is crazy in Peru. So living here now, I can admire, and appreciate, this calm of when people, is there on the street, outside, especially in the summer, because in the winter it's very cold. Few people really you see outside in the winter. Okay, let's see. Zoom are so cool. Yes, the Zoom meetings are really cool. And I go once a month to these awesome Zoom meetings from Las Vegas Blim Blim Jam. I started inviting you before because they were free, And so I was like, okay, it's free. But now, from now on, because the main day is in July, now it's only the people that is registered. That means you have to pay. So if you never have the opportunity, I think also Thomas McNulty went before, but it's something cool, and think and consider it, because when you register, it's not like you're paying for the convention that is 5 days convention or 4 in Las Vegas. You pay for a lot of other things that you have access to. Once a month, Zoom meetings, part of the private groups on Facebook, and also the community that if you go there at the end in person, great. If it's not, all the videos from the main days on July, everything's going to be recorded. So then you'll have access to watch it and rewatch it again. Even myself, I'm going to be in person, but I know me, and I'm going to be like, wow, distracted and having fun. Probably going to be some classes, and I wanted to go to all the classes, especially from my friend Blanca. I want to enjoy Blanca's class about balloon decor, because that it's in some way the thing I don't like much, but I know it's part of my job, and I know I need to be better as balloon decor. So I don't want to miss that class this time. So, but you will have it as videos too. Okay, it's recorded, so you can watch it in case you miss something. And that's kind of, well, that's it. And Cecilia, you talk too much for the intros, and then you talk about Las Vegas Blim Blim Jam all the time, repeating. Well, I believe it's a very good deal, and that's what I want to share it with you. A lot of time, recently, I was someone in Miami, in Florida, saying, do you know if Las Vegas Blim Blim Jam will be in Florida, or a balloon convention you recommend, in Florida? There's lots of balloon conventions, and that's something, in Germany, even in Peru. I love to see my Peruvian friend Stechi the other day was twisting balloons with the magician that is married with my friend Alfredo, Afi Magia. He's a magician in Peru. Very, very good, but also an amazing balloon twister. And they all jam together, the best of the best, the cream of balloon twisters in Peru. They connect, and they jam, once a month, or I don't know. But I seen pictures on Facebook. I was like, I want to be there. I'm Peruvian, but I'm here, And so it would be awesome, right, to be there. But this is the thing. You can create also your own community. If you know all the balloon twisters, you can start jamming together in person. In my case, there is no other balloon twister in Cheyenne, in Wyoming. Okay, Denver. But Denver, I had to drive an hour. Sometimes it's super snow and icy. It's time. Virtual jams are cool. Once a month, that's why. Check it out. Maybe, well, I know if you register at Las Vegas Jam, you will have access to the jams once a month. But there's also other ones that it may be for free. Of course, absorb everything you can. If it's free, even better, right? But in my case, I don't regret. I spent money to go to Las Vegas Blim Blim Jam, but I think it's totally worth it. So that's why one thing, YouTube is helping, so you can always collaborate. Yes, because from now to Las Vegas Blim Jam, I'm already start saving money, because everything is gonna count. To eat, to have my lunch, and then to get even balloons there, and a lot of things you have to spend, taxi, yeah. So all that time, I'm gonna see if YouTube can help me. You can help. I have a Venmo account, I have a PayPal account, and I was considering, because my friend told me, Cecilia, you can also represent, Cheyenne, Wyoming, my community. Maybe I can do events or live videos telling, look, wherever I raise from this live video, it's gonna help me to go to the balloon convention and represent Cheyenne, Wyoming. That can be an idea. That's what he, told me to do. It's just I'm shy. I'm shy. I'm still shy. But I'm gonna do it. I always say I'm gonna do it, but nope. But maybe you can help. Yeah, in the YouTube, I'm more confident. I'm more confident using the YouTube, and I also always ask for your help, because you can take it as a tip. This is that tip your balloon instructor, tip your balloon friend, your balloon twister that give tutorials and have a lot of content in this YouTube channel. And it's a lot of people very generous. Thank you so much, all of you. And right now, for example, you think, okay, I don't have money, and I don't have a bank account connected to my YouTube or connected to my cell phone. I cannot collaborate. But there is a lot of other ways. 1, thumbs up, leave a comment, watch the videos, subscribe to the channel. Lots of people watching the videos, not just one, many, because this YouTube channel have over 1,000 videos, all about related to balloon twisting. So how's that possible? That 50% are not subscribed yet. I have this YouTube studio. There's a tab that you have YouTube and also YouTube studio. And you can see there like statistics. They show me people from which country watch your videos more. It's United States, the first, country that watches my videos most. Then other countries. I think even Japan appears, but 50% are still people that is not subscribed yet to the channel. There's a lot of theories, right? Why not to do this if it's for free? And now you think about it. Why? Why that could be? Because when you do that, you are helping the YouTuber. If you are into balloon artist, balloon twisting, you are helping, me and to grow this YouTube channel. So why not to do it if it's free for you? Theories. You want to leave your theory? We're going to go into conspiracy theories. Why? And that's why I think one of the things may be ego. And I say, ego? What? Why? Why ego, Cecilia? Because sometimes, people don't want to give the consideration that we all learn from each other. I learn a lot from others. I can tell you, Scott Kazan. And when I started making YouTube videos, it was because I feel the motivation for Scott Kazan. I remember watching his videos, and especially the videos that he was kind of getting frustrated because he was expecting more, And one thing that is kind of like the obstacle and the moment that balloon artists, because they are artists, and they decide to stop giving and giving, because giving means take their time, use their brain, create designs, share it as a tutorial, showing techniques, all the things they learn into practically as a class. And all the time them editing, and their machine, the electricity, the internet, whatever is using, and they see that it's not reaching their expectations that sometimes, and it's hard, but this is what is life. Money helps everybody to things that, for example, buy a plane ticket, buy food, buy, balloons. And so it's kind of, you have to always keep it in balance. And a lot of people quit because they need to take that time and all that investment into their business. In my case, I never expect this YouTube channel to be already 5 years old and very intense. It's not like, okay, you maybe just found this YouTube channel, but this YouTube channel, I started making videos and I went very often making videos anyway. It's like now on TikTok, I'm kind of like, okay, I'm going to start with easy designs, easy, because it's just like, poof, I don't think to think much. Let's keep doing. It's just the time, the editing, the moments, And that is important too. But it happened that for me, Scott Kazan motivates me because when I see him, he was being himself, and I like that. It's like I love that you can be yourself. So that was one point that I was thinking, yeah, I should show myself too. I think I'm ready to share what I can make out of balloons for others. And then the frustration, I wanted to in some way say, okay, I want to experience that. I want to see when I'm going to reach that moment that say, okay, I can't do this anymore. And in all these years, I'm very happy that some days, yeah, even it can be in moments, like I say, one thing, there's no more inspiration. I don't know what I'm going to, but now I know, rest a day. Another day, no inspiration, rest 2 days. I know it's coming back. So I already know that. I don't freaking out that much because of one day I don't have my brain working on something to share with you. But yes, it frustrates sometimes that, it's the time consuming, and I feel should do other things. Like, for example, advocate more for my clients. So don't make tutorials. Just make balloons as entertainment for my community, and keep advertising myself. But and then sometimes it happens that if, because I have my cell phone working on these live videos with you, I cannot use it to share other things, for my clients. And then I say, Cecilia, remember, you are balloon twister, your work is your client. But it's something there, right? Very special in this community. And that's kind of like, yep, I enjoy it. I enjoy those good vibes. And yeah, it helps me. And you know what? Then I'm thinking, wait a minute, no matter what, I'm gonna be making designs, and no matter what, I discovered something, and you know what? I'm gonna share it. I feel good doing that. So then I here is still doing this. And look, when you do things and for this good feeling, because everything is about motivation in life. So I'm motivated myself to do this, and then I feel that these little things, like Lupe send me a text message, good job, Cecilia, that was great. Or Sarah send it there as an administrator. She's there taking it so well. This handling the chatting, I'm feeling these people also believe in the channel, believe and have these good feelings, of me. Like, what? It's so beautiful. And especially because nothing is really, nothing is forced, so that's something, another good thing. That's why, like, you never know what is going to happen tomorrow, but right now, this moment, it's good. It makes me feel good. I feel good. And maybe you feel good too. So that's good, right? And good. Everything is good. But it's good, I think, is because I kind of like, I let it, accept that it's good and it feels great. I accept. I open my door to good vibes. So, okay, let's read. Boa tarde, Cecilia. Amo seus trabalhos artísticos. That sounds parabéns. That sounds Portuguese. So do Brazil. Brazil. Que gusto, Giovanna. Giovanna. Mucho gusto. Look like you say, yes, thumbs up. Even better, subscribe. Yes, subscribe to the channel. Let's reach the 14,000 subscribers this year. That would be so cool, right? 14,000 subscribers. That would be amazing. Guys, subscribe to the channel. It's coming really cool things. I have a lot of ideas. Really, I'm doing really cool things. Like, I'm going to bed, and it's probably the moment of meditation, but I'm thankful for the day. It was great. And then I'm very positive of the next day. So then when I wake up in the morning, it's like, again, mentalizing, it's a beautiful day. And the thing is, I do this every day. So I think that is helping, because when you wonder, how is this person like this happy? The other thing is also, I choose to be happy. And I know what is not to be happy. That's what I choose, to be happy. I think in life also you experience some bad things already. Like, then I appreciate more the happiness moments, the happiness time. It's like, it's a range of a lot of emotions, and I choose that one. And really, you can choose, even if you have a headache, because for me, that can be the moment that is harder to remember you are a happy person. The thing when your head hurts better. But that is like, I'm working on that. We are working on getting better. Yes, so it will be great, guys, because one of the projects I have, and this is an idea this morning, it's like, let's do this. I'm planning, and if things go great, I'm gonna be able to go every year to Las Vegas Blim Blim Jam. So this year I'm already registered, so I'm gonna be there, and it's the 10th anniversary. Now, a lot of things are kind of private. We keep it, because it's exclusive for people that pay to be there. I understand. But also I can make little videos, because there I'm gonna see my friend Grandma V, and I want to make a proper interview, So when it's getting closer to the days, I'm gonna probably invite you to leave your questions for different balloon artists. And I can give you a list of people that's gonna be there. For example, if you know, well, I always talk about Grandma V, But there is also Diane Cross, and she also was the queen 1 year of balloon twisting, and the first year queen. She was the first year balloon twisting. Las Vegas Blim Blim Jam, she was the first year queen of the Blim Blim Jam. Yeah, they do these things, right? One day I may be the queen. Never be the queen. But there is this type of things, recognition. Eric Weinstein, pronounce Cecilia correctly, Weinstein. Eric Weinstein, well, he was the king last year. And then there's another balloon lady that was the queen, and she is from Las Vegas. It's a beautiful name. What is her name? Man, Cecilia, Lucy. Yeah, she was, I think, the queen last year. And so that's something cool. But what I'm talking about is like, there's a lot of balloon twisters. And when you are into balloon twisting, especially watching YouTube videos and on Facebook, you are part of groups as probably Balloon Central or Balloons I Learned from YouTube channels or the holiday groups, balloons on YouTube. What is cool about this is then you kind of see names, right? Oh, you see a picture of a balloon and you see the name. And then some names, is gonna be in your brain. Like in my case, for example, Eric Weinstein was part of the names because I watched his YouTube channel with his friend. He had a friend, they did the balloon guys. So it was great to see him at Las Vegas Blim Blim Jam and meet him. So then I did a little interview that is there. I just posted back. It was a live video and nobody was there, matching, or not many people to ask questions. So I was like, okay, what to ask? And I didn't want to ask the same questions everybody may ask. For how long you been twisting balloons? But maybe that is an important question to ask, right? I don't know. I ask, are you extroverted or introverted? So if you want to watch that video, it's there on a playlist, live videos, and you go down, you will see his face. But the thing is, now I'm going back and I have more subscribers in this YouTube channel. So I think we can make a better interviews with your help. So you can have questions in different, people. Like I want to see probably a interview Steve Klein, the organizer. If I see there also, this balloon twister is Steven. What is his name? The super awesome balloon twister. That is not Steve Klein. It's but by the name Steven. No, bah. John Holmes. I would love to interview John Holmes. I would love to interview Blanca. She's an amazing balloon decorist. Also Maria. I hope Maria goes, that she makes balloon decor amazing too. My friend, that is really funny. I think, ¿de dónde es él? Me he olvidado. Ay, que su nombre, David. Man, but he's really cool, and I can't wait to see everybody there. It's very cool. I'm gonna interview Lupe Le Q. No, I'm gonna interview. Okay, let's see. 420 Festival. What? And I love them, but let's see what Lupe Le Q is saying. Yes, they are the right side. Windy, rainy, thunderstorm, tsunami. Make a recommendation and take a food plate and cash and go. And I love them, but not able to find many colors and many sizes of the Serpentex brand, right? I think they are made in Colombia. My balloons are biodegradable too, 100%. Yes, all balloons, latest balloons are biodegradable. When I started, I had only 100 of 7-year-old balloons, and they were pop and pop, and also had to inflate, stretch, and twist. I can believe I made many things with them. And I think that's something cool, because then if you start from the most bad quality balloons, I think your skills are getting better. When you touch a balloon, Serpentex, you feel like you're a god, that you can make anything out of those balloons, Let's see. We will take out balloons to the coffee shop and give them to the workers there, says Gloria. Yeah, I take them, look, the balloons that I teach here, they disappear from here and they go to my husband's class. He's a teacher. So, his students love them. Love, they get balloons. And when my kids were in the elementary, I used to take the balloons and leave it there for the elementary, school. Okay, agree, Kim. When though she is kind of shy sometimes, but when you are here at camera, I just see you glimmering. Kim, actually, you are doing the clown thing just without the makeup. Like, it's a good compliment. That's a very nice compliment. Cory Fernández, buenas tardes, eres lo máximo, no entiendo el inglés, pero eres genial, te veo desde España. Ay, saludos de España, qué bonito. Algún día voy a ir a España, porque así me dicen, ay, que me van a llevar a España, me dicen. Pero sí, mi hermano estuvo viviendo ahí un tiempo, porque justo lo agarró la pandemia, estaba haciendo una maestría en España, en Barcelona, no, en Madrid, y lo agarró la pandemia, entonces tuve que quedar 1 año y medio, creo. La cosa es de que tiene amigos allá y mi esposo ha ido una vez y planean otra vez, pero ¿cuándo será? No lo sé, porque ya, bueno, pues cosas de la vida. La cosa es de que sí es muy lindo, me gustaría ir algún día a España, ¿no? Es un país, creo que los peruanos y la gente de Latinoamérica piensa en España como, ¿no? Regresar a entender algo más de tus raíces, porque ya todos los latinos, yo soy peruana, pero tengo ahí una cosita, ¿no? Que hay un cruce, algo español tengo. Soy fácilmente 70% india sudamericana, ¿no? Porque soy peruana, ¿no? De raíces indígenas, pero de Sudamérica. Y tengo ahí su toque español, pues será. Ay. Después, ¿qué más dice? Cory Fernández, buenas tardes, ya está. Cory, saludos. Gracias, Cory, gracias. The reaction to receiving a balloon is the whole world reason my son loved balloon twisting. It is a beautiful feeling, right? It's the magic, it's poetic. Something that simple, and the only purpose to give joy. And in some way, that's what I like. I like to feel, like I bring joy. It's simple, but it helps a lot of people. Like imagine when you see, sometimes it's hard, right? But even you can see a flower, you can see something there, and you feel joy because you've seen that. It's like the power balloons have, and then I'm feeling part of that because I'm the one making something out of the balloon, right? A balloon figurine, a sword, a bracelet, a flower, a butterfly, and it is a beautiful feeling. And then also belong to a community because I do that simple thing. It's kind of nice. Look, I'm Peruvian. I'm born in Peru, and I live here in some way like an alien, right? You may feel like you're not from the United States. You don't understand all the jokes and a lot of the culture. I'm always kind of keep learning or finding new things, which for me I take it in a good way. It's like it's not boring. I'm learning and discovering things here to see how Americans are, people from the United States. But at the same time, thanks to balloons, I became part of the community in Cheyenne, Wyoming. And is a goal I feel I reach. I'm happy that I'm here. People may say, I don't have many really friends that I'm gonna hang out and dancing because it's not really my thing. You may think, okay, when you see me and you see me dancing, that is the moment. I enjoy that moment. Like there's no day for tomorrow. So I'm gonna, the people may think it's my birthday because it's something I like, like I enjoy that moment. So when I'm here, it's not like I'm going out. I don't plan going to bars or places. I have very few friends that I have these moments of talking. But I feel that that I'm part of the community. People knows me because I bring the joy thanks to the balloon figurines. At events, parties, festival, the Hispanic festival, Fridays at the Plaza, summertime, the Laramie County Fairs, Cheyenne Super Day, a lot of big, events. And now I'm going to Casper. That's another town, 3 hours driving. I'm going to Casper for a Nico Fest. That is a festival for a museum there that is very big, that expect lots of people. It's a 3-day event. That is cool, right? And then I went, to places like I'm telling you in Wyoming, these national parks, Yellowstone, thanks to what I do, to make balloons for events, festivals there. So that is cool. It will be ideal, right? In the future, I'm going to other countries making balloon twisting because they hire me. That will be wow. But it's okay. If it's not, no matter what, if I'm going to another country, I will bring balloons. So no matter what, I'm going to be twisting balloons. Okay, Sam, I don't know any other balloon twister, and twisting is not really well valorated or paid. Yeah, but look, there is other people that really make this into a very good business, and it works great for them, and you can see them very successful balloon twisters that go on TV and do shows, and or even hired to be part of decorating, but of course not. If there are millions of balloon twisters, not everybody's going to be hired to do that. But I celebrate. Like, for example, this is a New Yorker, Italian balloon twister. I met him last year. It's really cool. Nick, I could say. And he's really good. And he goes to TV shows, like, in Tunes Balloons. I'm like, what? That is so cool. I'm so happy because he's a beautiful person. He's sponsoring Las Vegas Blim Blim Jam and provides pizza. One night there is different events, and one is the pizza night. So there's like people that are successful, they do big things. Like I'm happy for them because I can what I see, that's a lot of success. I also see a lot of work, and it may be sometimes a lot of stress, and I don't want that. Like I clap for everybody else doing those things, because for me, just the idea to teach a class in person is like, I'm dying. It's like too much stress. Imagine more things. So it sounds bad, but I'm okay. I'm conformist. It's easier. It's natural. I'm just happy twisting balloons, and I am happy we have this YouTube channel, and I'm happy to see you learning, because you will watch this and many other YouTubers making balloon twister tutorials, balloon twisting things. I'm happy to see you be that successful in the future, or do even better. Because for me, I'm already happy, so that's cool. I'm already happy, and I'm gonna still happy. Very simple. And then about money, it will be ideal just covering the basics. I'm not asking for much more, like basic things, but and when I say basics, I include there the medical. Medical should be free. Yeah, I say free for everybody, in the same with education. It should be free. Okay, let's see. Will you be doing live videos from Blim Blim Jam? Yeah, we're doing interviews. Yeah, look like you. I will need a camera person. I'm gonna get, what I need to get is a microphone that says Cecilia Lady Balloons, and interview the women. That would be fun. Okay, so I need a little microphone, or I don't know, something like that, right? So sneak peeks of the balloon convention. That would be cool. They say, Wesley Mejía, te agradezco mucho que lo hagas en español. Soy colombiano y de inglés cero. De nota cero, jalado. Que yo era así. Yo en el colegio en Perú, inglés, es más, yo era en contra del sistema americano. ¿Por qué están cantando? ¿Qué estás escuchando en inglés? Ni siquiera sabes lo que está diciendo la canción. Yo es puro español. Yo nomás escuchaba si entendía la letra. Y mi mente es súper cerrada, ¿no? Defendiendo que el español es tan rico, me encanta. Yo leo, hasta ahora leo en español. Y sí tengo que decirte que si yo leyera más rápido en inglés, estaría comiéndome más libros de inglés. Pero para mí, los libros que yo leo más rápido en inglés son los libros de ciencia, que me encanta para saber, ¿no?, qué está pasando en un futuro y cómo va la ciencia, pero son más fáciles de leer por las palabras, que son en sí muy parecidas. Al final, todos en la ciencia, las palabras se parecen. Pero sí, pues en el colegio, en Perú, era cero. O sea, sí. Es que me quería aprender las canciones de Alanis Morissette. Y esto era como un trabalengua. ¿Cómo voy a aprender a Alanis Morissette? Y era como hasta traumático, ¿no? Entonces nunca aprendí tanto. Fue aquí. O sea, ya no tenía de otra. Estaba en este país y más vale que aprenda inglés porque no sabía ni qué decir por teléfono si me llamaba un cliente a reservar un evento. Tuve que soltarme. Y al final, si estás en Colombia, probablemente no te sirva mucho tanto el inglés, pero el inglés, uno disfruta mucho de saber inglés, es ver películas en el idioma inglés, así, sin doblado, sin subtítulos, ¿no? Eso es chévere. Documentales, acceso a más YouTube vídeos, ¿no? De gente en inglés, más acceso. O sea, que te enriquece, sí. No hay duda. No, es que es la verdad. Eso es verdad. ¿No? Así que qué afortunada, pero en mi caso se dio por las circunstancias que me vine a este país. Probablemente si me hubiera quedado en Estados Unidos no hubiera aprendido nada más de inglés. Siempre he sentido, mi hermana es muy buena para los idiomas desde chiquita. Desde chiquita ella estaba cantando todo Nirvana, ella gozaba la música en inglés. Yo era totalmente así como que el inglés, no, ese es español, yo todo español. Así pues. But I feel that English is the universal language. And I think I reach more people in this channel because I speak English or Spanglish. If I had to, confess and be honest, even if you think, oh yeah, you speak English, oh yeah, I watch, I enjoy the movies, I read books, I talk, but, and this is something I had to probably practice more, is a lot of time when people talk to me in English, it's like, okay, they're talking, and sometimes if I'm lost, I don't know, or like I just wait for one more word and connect, and I guessing you're saying this. Sometimes I still don't understand probably all. But it's funny, I just, for me, it's a parody. I feel I enjoy this life, this world, and as a parody, look, I'm here in the United States. I was complaining about the English, and now I had to deal with it. And it's great. A lot of things, I had to do, even if it wasn't planned, but at the end, when it happens. Okay, don't stress much. That's the only thing, right? It would be amazing, Cecilia, can you speak both languages at the same time? Like, how can I do that? And most of the people that watch my videos are in United States, and they, I think, understand English more than any other language. That's why when I see, comments, oh, Cecilia, do this in Spanish. Now, this is something good, because now Mondays, tutorials in English, Wednesday, tutorial, the same design in Spanish. Awesome, there it goes. Then live videos sometimes are gonna be in Spanish, sometimes I'm gonna be in English, sometimes it's like mix. Most of the time it's mix, because I try to speak English, but there's a lot of things I don't know how to say in English. Probably I don't do money collaboration, but I try to comment because I know it helps, and also being there for my superstar, helping with chat. Sarah, you are a superstar. I mean, you are amazing. Not many people have this chance, like I feel like I have. It's a privilege. 12,000 followers or people subscribing to this YouTube channel. Sarah is really that person that I don't know, are you a computer? Sometimes like, are you real? It's like, is this too intelligent, too smart? That look, she's there chatting, she's there part of this channel, she believes in this project of YouTube videos and reaching lots of people. So that's very, very nice, and I'm very grateful. Thank you so much, Sarah. And I think it's also one thing, you're young, you are much better with the social media, or how computer goes. And also, I think also the time, I'm very lucky, because I know you're on vacation right now, right? This week is about to finish. And I'm thinking, let's do live video, because, you have the time to be here. So thank you so much. And thank you also there from here, Lupe, it's one of those moments, that I remember totally motivates me. Being in Austin, Texas, I didn't know anybody in person at that convention. And there was this person looking at me in my class, and it feels like she knows me more than I know myself. Like, who's this? And then you introduce yourself saying that you are Lupe like you, that you follow my YouTube channel, and that's why you are there. Really, that moment you give me this more security, also myself. I'm thinking, okay, this is making now sense, more realistic to see. It makes sense. People like to watch the videos and learn how to do balloon twisting because they found, these YouTube tutorials from balloons and feel kind of this cool energy. So thank you so much, thank you. And thank you, all of you very beautiful people. It is nice. Lucky. I'm lucky. Yes, and then you don't have to really. A lot of people that we do this, we don't millionaires. I mean, is there a millionaire that is want to learn how to make balloon animals? And then also not just that, keep learning, keep practicing, keep doing this for a living. It's not the reality. It's like them. You wanted to. You probably don't have much money. Yes, that's what it is, right? And so when you collaborate and support this channel, giving you thumbs up, your comments, and then even them go to the next step to donate money, it's very special, okay? Because I know it's not like, oh yeah, I have lots of money and let's give, some to this balloon lady. No, it's the from the few things you have, so that is very well appreciated, and thank you so much. A lot of people that I know follow this channel. It's like me, you see, I'm not a millionaire, not even medium class. I don't think I'm medium class. I think the medium. Oh, one second. But at the end, you see, that's a lot of people. Like I love this thing that Jim Carrey say. He had to have millions of dollars to notice and recognize nothing is gonna cover the emptiness and the moments when you are depressed or super sad. So I believe in Jim Carrey because that's true. And I don't need to reach that moment to have lots of money. To them understand that. Now I totally believe it. You see. So and I don't really want. No, I don't. It's not. I don't think in this life. What is like my experience, to be a multimillionaire and have everything and they feel depressed because I cannot cover and pay for happiness. It's like, no, I'm just unfortunate. I know you choose to be happy. I feel it. Yes. Okay. Hello, Oscar. Hola. Hola a todos. Ok. La idea era hacer esto para principiantes, pero les voy a decir que hay un montón de videos viniendo, así, rapiditos, 8 minutitos, 10, de lo básico de balloon twisting, porque lo estoy haciendo por TikTok y luego los paso acá. Los paso acá, sí, copy-paste. Videos very short, and Mondays and Wednesday balloon tutorials. But any day, surprise, some little short videos about easy, fast designs for beginners. Consideren eso, que es chévere porque no acaba. Yo ya tengo videos ahorita programados como tutoriales hasta mayo. O sea, imagínate qué intensa soy. I'm so intense that there is already videos scheduled on this YouTube channel until May as a tutorials. Odie, from the friend of Garfield, it's coming. What is another? Panda. So Kung Fu Panda, Paul, it's coming the next week for tutorial as a design. So there is at the ant, there is the snail, there's an other, figurines coming as tutorials. And I'm so intense. And I guess I miss you. I'm here making live videos and trying to, reach, your questions or, I don't know, any questions. If someone think consider it be in a balloon convention, what is the idea or the purpose of that? I think for me, it's in my solitude. I love to be alone that much that if it's not right now, you making the video, I will be probably reading my book that I have, my new book. So I can, wait to read it because that's something cool, right? To have this moment, music, your moments. But thanks to YouTube, I think keep a balance to don't be too much alone. But then going to the balloon convention, that is another thing. You see, a moment to socialize, have moments, live moments with other balloon twisters. And so just see that, like for me, that's what is I enjoy more. And then in the balloon convention, usually as probably many conventions, there's gonna be a couple things from the whole 4-day convention that it's get stuck there with you, something you discover. Cool, you learn more. Like in my case, I always sense a couple things I reach, and there's there, and then the rest is having fun, enjoy the moment. Okay, I know, Lupe, just joking around. Let's see. ¿Quién está joking around? No, I'm not a computer. Yeah. Awesomeness. You're not a computer. Have a good day. Have a good day. That crazy name must be from Russia. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Hello. ¿Alguien habla español? Oye, sí, creo que muchos hablan español, pero también lo que pasa es que muchos hablan en inglés. Entonces ahí... Ok, ¿qué dice? But you want me to be that awesome. You are a nice person. I love the way you express, the way to sing your happiness. You everything, the vibes, all so beautiful. You see, when I read what you're saying, Sarah, I think you kind of also it's like a mirror, right? You're saying to yourself, and that's something good. I need to practice that more because it's a lot of beautiful people like you saying so nice things, and then sometimes I should be doing this, practicing to tell people nice things more often. Like I thinking all these days about, for example, my aunt. I have an aunt in Peru. She recently lost her husband, and I'm thinking they live together. My whole life is being seeing them together, so I know how hard. I have an idea, losing that partner that you spend more of the half of your life, more, and then boom, dies, right? In some way, peaceful because he was sick, and the other way, then you stay there in the same house, the same environment. So how to deal with that? And then I'm thinking, I know I bring joy. I should call her. I should talk to her, right? And that's how then I have all this project. Then the day goes and I didn't call her. So now I'm thinking, that can be a way to practice that. I think it's empathy, and I know she loved me. And I think all these years she knows that I'm very honest if I say something, because people may think, Cecilia, are you, it's easy now to be yourself when you are in front of cameras. It's easy. That's why I invite everybody. Do it. You practice. Be yourself. Be yourself. It feels good. And in front of a camera, it's much easier than in person. But because I've been doing this so long, it's then getting easier to be in person. When I don't have that time or experience that much. I'm a volunteer. I go to events all the time, seeing people. But it's different than going to, a moment to, like with friends. I don't do that once in a while. I have my good friend here in Cheyenne, and I think she kind of see that. Yeah, she knows how I am. That's why I probably keep friends. As I move, she's my friend forever here, and so that's good. We have these moments together, and then we all go our life, and then we connect. But we always, like there for each other. So that's good. Okay, I think it's time to go. What do you think? Yeah, it is. Must be. Person and love the way. Okay, look at you. Ha ha ha. Okay, take some time. Don't reflect. You intend that. That's why love all the school. Pick up the phone. Pick up the phone. Lupe, remember your birthday was beautiful. I think we spent 2 hours. and it was Lupe's birthday in March too. And we, it wasn't planned, but we talk, and in the talking and talking and talking, my husband, is like there, and they start talking and talking and talking. So it was a very good day, right? It was very nice. If this works as mirror thing, I mean, your awesomeness reflects on me, and I feel fortunate. I met you, I found your channel, and we started jamming. Love this project you started. Yes. Yeah. Let's be mirror. A good mirror. That mirror that is almost impossible to find sometimes. Like the mirror that you see and you like it. My daughter, I mean, she have a mirror. And every time I go to her room, the mirror, I see like, what is going on with this mirror? It's something that works. I'm not that, but that mirror, she's okay with that, so I'm glad. She understands, mom. It's the mirror. It's the mirror. The problem is not you. Okay. Yeah, because it's a mirror that makes you look like you are more inflated. Okay. Lupe Q says yes. Thank you. It was the best, but it was so cool. Yes. Self-love. Yeah. Okay. Well, I think that was great. Time together, chatting. Now you know more, probably, or you have a better idea. Tienes una idea un poco más de lo que no sé, pues no sé si has tenido o se han cubierto tus, ¿cómo se dice? Expectativas, no, tus preguntas, porque ni siquiera me han preguntado nada. Yo estoy acá esperando que me pregunten algo. Esto de la gordoflexia te lleva como una filosofía de vida y muchos les pasa lo mismo que a mí. No te estoy diciendo algo que descubrí la rueda. No, es algo que nos pasa a muchos, que llevamos nuestra profesión con mucho como que energía, que creemos que podemos dar un mensaje positivo gracias a lo que hacemos con los globos. Y cuando te lo crees, que yo me lo creo, o sea, esto lo tengo, pero desde que comenzó esto sentí esa magiacita ahí y pensaba que era la única. Cuando yo hacía globitos así solita, yo decía, "Ay, yo pensé que era la única". Pero es un momento, creo que conectas con tu niño interior que siempre ha estado ahí. Y en mi caso, yo, si de niña me gustaban los globos, porque era niña, creces, ya tengo hijos, tengo responsabilidades de servir, atender a mis hijos, mi familia, y volver a encontrarme con globos y empezar a hacerlo, que es ahí psicológicamente era una conexión a mi niño de siempre ahí chiquito y ahora ir con todo. O sea, ya no soy solamente este adulto que creció y pasa el día, ya soy todo lo que he sido y lo acepto, lo abrazo y lo entrego. Acá está. Entonces creo en esta magia, qué bonito, ¿no? Y con el globito ahí estoy. Estoy volviendo a ver los niñitos contentos y yo digo, ay, ¿cómo? Yo fui ahí. Veo a veces cuando estoy en eventos tantas personalidades de niños que serán cuando sean más grandes, pero muchos los veo y me veo a mí. Y es un sentimiento hermoso. No solamente cuando ya ahora que trabajo con los globos, sino es verme a mí en las diferentes etapas, ¿no? Voy al college, voy a las universidades, hago globos para eventos de desestrés, ¿no? Antes de sus exámenes finales. Y también recuerdo haber estado ahí, que me moría. Pero al menos en ese momento tienes una distracción. Somos ese momento, es un instante. Y somos parte de ese instante bonito, ¿no? Y siempre tenerlo en cuenta, porque obviamente cualquiera puede pinchar ese lado que te vuelve un monstruo. Pero ahí ya practicamos, no ser más profesionales. Ay, que no se te salga el Hulk. Ok. Sí, se te ves más inflada en ese espejo de mi hija. Como ella es flaquita, no sé ese problema. Pero yo sí, ahí cada vez que... Porque no tenemos muchos espejos en la casa. Okay, I made Garfield. This is Sarah. Sarah hizo Garfield. I'll go eat ice cream after this, and I have there on mind the positive energy, such a good and joy because they're like, you know what? I think the headache thing, that happens sometimes is because I eat too much sugar. I have to control my sugar, and Easter just happened, and my mother-in-law gave me a big. Well, I choose, okay? I choose to have a big bunny chocolate, like this big. And so all these days, yesterday I just finished it. Okay, the bunny from the ears. I start from the ears, bam, all the chocolate is gone. And now I kind of have a headache. And I was like, man, Cecilia, all these years and you don't understand. I have to avoid sugar. Yeah, I know. It's so hard, right? Because I think for Native Americans in some way, people, like I think before, whites met Native America, we didn't know about this sugar. And then we try and like, that's what I heard places in Mexico, no, they love Coca-Cola. They think Coca-Cola is like a god. Yeah, but no, it's good trying to at least, for moments take a break of too much sugar. I know I love ice cream. That's my weakness. I love it a lot. But right now, I don't feel that I should get more ice cream because it's still there, the sugar from the chocolate. But you are young, Sarah. You are young. Eat a lot of ice cream. At your age, I was eating the whole bowl. A gallon for me was like, yeah, just for me. Now, it's not that easy. Because here, it's get there. Pressure. Okay. Go eat ice cream. When I was a child, I always wanted to be a balloon. No, you don't wanted to be a balloon. You wanted a balloon. And because I was so shy at parties to ask for a balloon, not even a figure, just a 260, I usually never got a balloon. Very interesting. Because when I was a kid, I was scared of clowns since baby. I think my trauma was my first birthday and the clown and crying. There's pictures of me with the clown next to me, crying. But I love clowns. So then I was, then growing, and I already was 14 and enjoying to be at the, what is this, birthday parties with the clown, seeing all the little kids, and I was like, man, I'm already 14. I wish I can be there because I know I can win the prize from the clown. It's like, and so I was then going, 14, 15, and always admiring, see the clowns and their shows. But yeah, it was a moment then. No, I wanted to win everything. Like when I was 7, moment of clowns, in the show in Peru. And it's like who danced, and I was like, wow, yes, I would like who up. They say Simon Says, and I was like paying attention, taking it so serious because I always wanted to win. That was who I am. But yeah, there was never a balloon animal or a clown, someone making balloon animals when I was a kid. I never seen that. That's actually the hidden reason why I got into balloon twisting. Interesting, right? It's interesting because it's good that we analyze ourselves and in our experience, the reasons. There's always might be a reason why. Wow, balloons twisting as a philosophy. I never thought about it. And that is so deeply certain. Yeah. Now we're gonna think more about, but I think a lot of people that makes this balloon twisting have this as a philosophy in some way, that the simple way you can do this and bring joy. You have a bunch of balloons there with you, and make something. I kind of feel it. I like even the idea that it's organic and it's biodegradable and it's 100% later. I like it. The idea when I say be flexible, that's good idea, be flexible. Yep. So there we go. Okay. Thank you, everybody. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. We reach moments to have here lots of people watching the videos, but they forgot. They didn't know how to do the thumbs up. So now you watching the video, you haven't leave your thumbs up. That is something beautiful because it's free. It's just your time, And when you do that thing, deserve this lady a thumbs up. But think this way. If you wanted to learn balloon twisting, this is the YouTube channel. I have a lot of balloon tutorials, a lot of content about balloon twisting. But if it is your first time and you just want to watch him, nothing is going to hurt to leave your thumbs up. You're not going to spend any money, but you are helping someone you don't know. If you've already been watching these as tutorials and learning, I mean, come on, it feels good, right? To help me, because this channel goes better, everybody here goes better. Because the motivation can be very simple. You can see someone say, wow, you look beautiful today. Wow, you're so smart. You're doing great things. But just thumbs up. You don't need to say anything. And I feel good. Well, thank you, all of you. Lupe, enjoy this live. Have fun creating your balloon sculptor's masterpiece. Catch you on the next one. Yes. Bye-bye, Lupe Q. Bye-bye, Sarah. Bye-bye, everybody watching the videos. Thank you all for watching. Thank you. Yes, your thumbs up is helping. And now, when you see it later, it's never late. Thumbs up and leave comments. Leave your comments. Yeah. Okay. Whew. That's something I need to practice, the moment in silence. But it's good. It's good. Ok, chao, chao, gente. Cuídense.